Welcome to the Bambar Studios channel. My name is Liz, and I am here to help you create your entire fitness routine using only long loop resistance bands like these. So if your goal is to get stronger, get fit, feel better, this is the channel for you. So be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you never miss a workout. Today, we are doing an upper body strength workout. We're not even gonna stand. All you need are your resistance bands and space, a yoga mat worth of space. So let's get right into it. We are starting laying down on the mat. Put your hands in the ends of the long loop resistance bands like that. Then put it around your back. Lay down on the mat, low back, pressing into the mat, feet firmly on the mat. Elbows on the ground, and you're gonna push up like so, knuckles to the ceiling. Come back down, elbows to the floor, push up. Let's go. So inhale on the way down. You can do a pretty good amount of resistance with this exercise, so don't be scared to go up in resistance. Make sure there's always resistance on the band, even at this low point here. Good. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Good. All right. Now, going on to our knees. We're gonna grab another band. We're gonna do half kneeling overhead press. So stick one leg through the loop like that and put your knee on the other end of the band. Bring the band up to your chin. And we're gonna press up above our head. Let's go. So inhale. I want your back toe tucked. I want your pelvis tucked under. So I don't want this to happen like this. I want toe tucked, pelvis tucked under, creating a really strong base. Good, done. All right, now we are going to sit on the mat. You can do this straight leg or have one leg bent. Hook the band on one of your feet. The opposite hand grabs the band, and we are going to bring that hand behind us, rowing single arm row in a seated position. So the closer you grab to your feet, the more resistance it will be. Try and sit up straight. Exhale when you row in. Thumb up and grazing your elbow along your side as you pull back. Good. All right, we're gonna switch sides. So other foot, and then you're going to grab it with the opposite hand. So my left foot has the band. My right foot is holding the band. So, sitting up straight, and we're going to row back like this. Good, so inhale. Exhale. Sitting up tall, chest up. Really feeling our back right here work to pull against that band. Good. All right. Now going back to kneeling. We're going to do a kneeling hammer curl, which is biceps. So grabbing maybe a lighter band, kneel on the band like so, thumbs up, and we're going to exhale, elbows glued to our side, and do a bicep curl. So hammer curl means our thumbs are pointing up. We're in a neutral grip, which means our palms are facing each other. Good. You can do it like I'm doing, where I hook my hands in the ends of the band, but if that's too much, you can always put one length of the band under your knees. I like to wrap the band around my hand once to help with my grip, and just do it like that. Perfect. Now, next, we're going to stay in this kneeling position. Go even in a lighter resistance, probably. We're going to do lateral raises. You can sit down, you can sit on your butt, whatever you want. We're going to bring the band up to the sides. Okay, so kneeling tall. Bringing the band at a 45 degree, or your arms at a 45 degree with a slight bend in your elbows. If you can only go up this much, that's totally fine. Go at the level that works for you. The higher you go, max you want to go to shoulder height, but the more a resistance band stretches, the harder it is, right? So just go to the range that you can go for today. Engage your core. Good. Lastly, we're going to finish with a body weight exercise, so no bands. We're going to start in this bear position. Tuck your toes, lift your knees. Then we're going to put up into a down dog and come back to the bear. So that's the level 2 of the exercise, staying up like this. If you want level 1, just go to your knees between every rep. Pushing up to a down dog, then going back to your knees in a tabletop. Or if you want a little more advanced, hover your knees, go up to that down dog, back to hovering. 2 levels here. Perfect. Okay, that was round 1. We are going to do that 2 more times. So take a 40-second break, get some water. I'll see you for round 2. Round 2. So now you know exactly what to expect. We're just doing that 2 more times and then that's it. So we're starting with our floor press. Are you ready? Think of how that first round felt. Was that too much? Could you have gone on for another 40 seconds? If so, up your resistance. Ready? In 5 seconds, we're going to get started. Low back in the mat, feet planted strong. Let's go. Ooh, this is what was the amount of resistance for me. Really hold at the top to feel your chest working. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go. Done. Whew. Okay, now in our overhead press, so sticking one leg through the big loop, tucking your back toe, tucking your pelvis, holding the band at our chin. Exhale, press above you. Elbows come in front of you at about a 45 degree because we don't want them directly beside you like this. That can cause some injuries. That's not the strongest position for your shoulder muscles. So having the band come right in front of your face. Good, we got 10 seconds left. Perfect. Okay, sitting back down, we're doing our single arm row. Hooking the band on our feet. If you have the door anchor or a way to secure the band somewhere else other than your feet, please feel free. Standing up or sitting up tall, thumb up, pulling against the band. So even when my hand is fully straightened out, there's still a lot of resistance on this band. So that is the difference in replacing weights with bands. That's a major factor. Good. Moving slow and controlled. Last one here. Perfect. Okay, switching the band placement, grabbing at a good distance from your foot. Starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So I can feel my bicep or my upper arm gliding against the side of my body as I pull it back. Holding for a second, then letting go slowly. Last one. Good. Okay, now going to our kneeling exercises, starting with our hammer curl. So, I'll show you with this yellow band. This just shows you how you can use 2 different bands to get the same amount of resistance. So I'm leaving some slack here. I'm only kneeling on one length of the band. Grabbing the band with my thumbs up, keeping my elbows at my sides, and still having a very challenging resistance for this exercise. So before I was using the green, which is the extra light band that I have. It's part of our accessory bundle, not to sell you right now, but it does have such a good variety that you can do every single exercise you need. Last one here. 3, 2, 1. Good. I definitely need green for my lateral raises though. So we are gonna do a lateral raise kneeling. Again, you can sit down on your feet if you prefer. It really just matters that from your hips up, you're in a really strong place. Core on, and you're gonna lift your arms out at a 45 degree. Good. Core on. Done. Okay, now finalizing our circuit with our bear to down dog or tabletop to down dog, whatever level you feel like you're at today. Pushing out between our shoulder blades, tucking our toes, starting in that bear, and then push your butt back or up and go between those 2 points. And stay at each point. Stay in the down dog for a second. Move slow. Stay in the bear for a second. This is not cardio. This is shoulder stability, chest, core, rear delts, back, everything. Okay, that was our second round. Another 40-second break. We're going to come back for our final round. You got this. I'll see you there. Okay, we are here for our final round of this circuit, starting with our floor press. Are you ready? Let's go. Low back, feet, feeling good with our resistance. We are going to get started in 5. Let's go. Exhale on the way up. You may feel a little weaker or this may feel heavier because this is your 3rd time doing this, so your muscles are getting tired. That's okay. That's totally normal. Okay, going to our overhead press. I am going to try and level up for this one. I don't know how I'll do, but I'm going to choose a heavier band. Wish me luck. Ooh, let's go. Tucking your back toe, pelvis. Ooh. Good. Slow on the way down. You don't have to have a happy face. It's okay. Good. You got this. Last one. Okay. Single arm row. Seated. Sitting down. Hooking on one of your feet. Grabbing with the opposite hand. Good. I keep my hand here on my stomach or on my core to really make sure I don't forget to keep my core engaged, because you don't want to be like this. This is not it, okay? Shoulders and core and spine all work together to make sure that just your back muscles are working for this. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, switching sides. Thumb up. In 5. And if you feel like you can't go anymore, don't stop. Just let a little more slack between your hand and your foot, and that loosens or lightens the resistance, and you can keep going. Okay? So just work for the 40 seconds, no matter what that looks like for you. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, going to our kneeling hammer curl. I'll stay with this yellow. We'll see how that feels. So I'm going to wrap the band around my hand once. It kind of makes a little hook, so I don't have to worry too much about gripping the band. Good. Inhale on the way down. You got this. Last 10 seconds here. Perfect. Okay, going to our lateral raise. So, you can also only put the band under one knee. That lightens the resistance as well. Let's go. Or having your knees closer together. Good, you got this. We are almost done the whole workout. Done. Okay, let's do our bear to down dog, and then we're done. Okay, getting in that strong tabletop position. Tucking our back toes, pushing up between our shoulder blades. Let's go. So down dog, moving slowly to that bear, which means your knees are hovering 1 inch off the ground. Make sure your butt comes down in the bear position. You should be able to put a glass on your back. Should be completely flat. So don't just come, I don't even know how you do it, butt up, something like this. Okay? Make sure, come all the way down here. Done. That was our upper body strength workout, beginner friendly, no standing. I hope you loved it. If you did, please like this video, leave us a comment, make any requests that you want for your resistance bands, and I will happily make that workout for you. See you next time on the mat. If you enjoyed this workout video, make sure to join me on bandbarstudios.com. There you'll get access to over 200 exclusive workouts, free challenges, form videos for over 100 exercises, workout tips, and more to help you on your health and fitness journey. If you're not a Bandbar Studio member yet, check the description below for promo codes and click on that link to start your free trial today. See you next time on the mat.